This is Gleneagles, and it grew from the vision of one man, Donald Matheson, general manager of the Caledonia Railroad. In 1908, he decided to build a palace in the Glen, and he commissioned James Braid to build both the King's and the Queen's course. And talk about standing the test of time. This course has been exactly the way James Braid left it for almost 100 years. Each hole has an evocative and pithy Scots name, perfect for playing one of the finest golf courses in the world.
And here we are on hole number 5 at this beautiful James Braid King's course. This is called Het Girdle. And what that means, or the inference, is that the ball, if not struck right, will slide down from the hole just the way oil would from a plate.
James Braid was the first player to win the Open 5 times, and what he wanted to do here at Gleneagles was create a test of golf over 18 holes that would challenge the finest golfers in the world, and he did it. In fact, the King's Course will be hosting the 2014 Ryder Cup. Once James Braid completed a course, he would name the hole that he thought was best, and here, it's Braid's Brost. Braid's Brost is hole number 13, and you have to admire the craft and cunning which James Braid achieved here on this hole. The sloping fairway twists, tumbles, and turns, with the bunkers being put in exactly the right positions, and you can see why this is James Braid's favorite hole. But it reveals his secret here at the King's Course. You must hit the right iron if you want to play well here. I don't think I could pick a signature hole on the King's Course, but number 14, the bunkering is really special and copied by designers throughout history. With its scenic beauty, unparalleled service and course conditions, it's no wonder that kings, queens, presidents, and emperors have enjoyed the finest golf in the world here at the King's Course.
I'm the starter here at the King's Course, Gleneagles. My name's Tom Watson. I've been working on this course as starter for quite a number of years. It's a wonderful place to be employed, and a few years back now I had a visit from Bob Hope and his wife. He said to me, "Listen to me, young man," he says, "I have golfed in all the world's finest courses and all the world top golf resorts." And he said, "You work in the #1 spot in the golfing world."
Besides the King's Course here at Gleneagles, there is also the Queen's Course.
In 1908, James Braid was commissioned to create a palace in the Glens and take a look at the Queen's Course. It's a beautiful parkland, and he did create it.
When famed golfer Lee Trevino first came to the Queen's Course here at Gleneagles, he memorably said, "If heaven's as good as this, I sure hope they have some tee times left." The Queen's Course is a par 68, just under 6,000 yards long. It plays through some of the more elevated areas of Gleneagles, giving you wonderful views of the hills and the Grampian Mountains. I think what I like most about the King's and the Queen's Course is that there's a feeling of divine intervention here. It seems like it all happened at the right time, at the right place, by the right people getting together. There are no houses, there are no carts, there are no cars. There is only you, nature, and the gift of James Braid.